What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and tamers of all ages? Welcome to another Palworld TCG video. So today I want to talk about how you guys can prepare for the next set, Legends Awaken for Palworld TCG. So if you guys want to get ready and not pay scalper prices, just head over to Game Nerds and Flipside Gaming to get them really cheap like I did. I pre-ordered my cases for, it's like something stupid. I'll put it on the screen. I think it comes out to like $37 a box. I'll put that math because yeah, I work in the medical field and apparently I just can't math on the spot. Probably not a good thing, but yeah. So this is what I bought mine for, and let's go to the websites. And oh shit, Game Nerds is sold out. It's okay. Let's head on over to Flipside Gaming. And Flipside Gaming is also sold out. So how are we going to order product? So let's talk about that. But first, I want to give a shout out to my little fake sponsor, DuelSpec. So I've talked about this a lot on the channel. I'll try to keep it short. This is one of my sleeve companies that I actually suggest strongly. I did a stress test against the major companies like Ultra Pro, Dragon Shields, the old Dragon Shields that were actually good, and this blew them out of the water. It was super durable. I use this for all my games now. It's going to be used for Cyberpunk TCG. I'm using it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I've started doing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Content just because I enjoy the old card game. And yeah, it just blows them out of the water. And I have a 10% affiliate link discount code that comes out to like $9.50 a pack of sleeves. They have free shipping above a certain amount of order. So yeah, check them out. I strongly suggest it, and protect your brand new spanking Palworld TCG cards in them. All right, so let's get back to the next set. So the next set should be releasing in October of 2026. It is Legends Awaken, and looks like it's sold out on all the usual major sites. So you're going to ask me, where can I order it? Now, there's a few places, but from what we know, these scalpers are now watching. So the scalpers for set 1 picked up the last 10-20% of product. You know, there was no scalpers at the very beginning because literally, I talked about this a lot already. On the 28th, there was still product up for pre-order for the set 1 on Game Nerds and Flipside Gaming. It was like $46.99 booster box on those sites. People that I've talked to, that I've been talking to for a while about this TCG, and by a while I mean like a month, the month of July, yeah, they had already bought everything they wanted. People had bought cases. People that I was talking to that wanted to just kind of dip their toes in bought 1 or 2 booster boxes and one of each trial deck. But yeah, the people had already bought what they wanted. So locally, at least, I have in the state of California probably some of the biggest TCG and miniature communities. So these people had bought everything they wanted, and there was still product left online. And then after the 28th, before the 30th, when the game released, product just was sold out. And then before the game released, you could find the product now listed online for $200 to $300. And people are buying it. So yeah, the scalpers are definitely here. So you do not want to get scalped. Just ask the original colonists. Being scalped is not fun. But yeah, so I think I just can't show where to buy product anymore because people are listening and they're just going to buy it out. So I do have a tip though to share with you guys on how you can get it cheap. So what I did, none of my local game stores actually wanted to support this game. I talked about this a lot, and it's a similar story with other card games. They just don't want to take the risk with new card games, be it Chrono Core TCG. That's like a mech game that I actually highly suggest playing. So good. Cyberpunk TCG. No one wanted to support it except for one store that I had to pretty much throw events for and pay out of my own pocket for prize support and judge. But yeah, and then this game, nobody wanted to support the game locally. That's pretty bad, right? So now that the stores have seen the popularity, I have been able to talk to them, and they pre-ordered some boxes and cases. So you could do the same thing. You can go to your LGSs, tell them that you're interested. Tell your friends if you have a gamer group and they all want to play, or you can showcase the game to them and show how good it is. Like it's actually good, tight rules. Tell them about the video game if they don't know about it. If they're Pokemon players, you can show them the light and show them that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are farming them for their nostalgia. But yeah, you can get your friends, go to your LGS, and convince them that you guys are the community, that you are interested in this game, and they can still order from distribution this game. And speaking about distribution, Pokemon, like, this is like a unique time in history where a lot of Pokemon players are about to quit out of frustration or take a break. If you guys watch Alpha Investments, I don't know if you guys have an opinion on that guy or not, but he does have some info that's useful. Alpha Investments is a pretty big store, or I guess Patreon. He sells a lot of product. He speculates a lot too. So yeah, I think he's actually one of probably the biggest, I don't know, sellers in the TCG space. So he just got the quotes for the next Pokemon set, the reprint, not even the next Pokemon set. It's a reprint of Destined Rivals. The distributor for him, he's in Florida, told him that his buy-in is $400 a booster box. $400. So if he wants to make a profit, he'll probably have to sell that for $450 to $500 a box, and people will probably buy it. And that's just disgusting. These things retail for what? Like, I think retails like $140 a booster box. Yeah, that is absolutely disgusting. So $400 to the store, and they have to mark it up to make a profit. And he also ship it to you, but I believe he throws in the shipping for free. So yeah, if things like that happen, just imagine how the regular Pokemon community is going to feel. Only speculators will be buying that product. Normal Pokemon players, I just don't see them buying in at that. You know what I mean? That's some Magic the Gathering collector booster box shit right there. And I just don't see Pokemon players doing that. I could see speculators and investors buying in, but then at that point, it's just speculators and investors buying and selling to each other, kind of like the GameStop stock back in the day, where they did a ladder where they just bought and sold to each other to drive the price up. So, yeah, that is a thing that can drive people away, and Palworld will be here with open arms. So, yeah, I think a lot of people will want to play Palworld TCG because of these kind of things, and you have to show your LGS that you guys are interested in the game. Tell them that you want to pre-order, if they can literally, it doesn't take any effort. The LGSs I talked to were within the day able to place a pre-order, or I don't know if you would call it a pre-order on their end. They were able to place an order for cases for the next set and take pre-orders. My LGSs didn't take a down payment. I don't know how your guys' LGSs do it, but pre-order from them. If they mark it up, that's probably not an LGS I want to give my money to. The most markup I'll give them is like, I don't know, $10 above MSRP. So that's the most I would be willing to pay. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I would definitely pre-order there and show that you're interested in the game. And if there's enough interest, they can start pre-ordering the next reprint for set 1. So to start saving your guys money. I know a lot of people, I get this excuse a lot. I didn't have enough money, that's why I didn't pre-order for set 1. If that's the reason, then why did you guys pay $200 to $300 then for the same booster box? You know what I mean? That $200-$300, you could have bought 6 boxes at retail on Game Nerds or Flipside Gaming. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. But like, I have a lot of disposable income, and I still wouldn't pay above $60 a booster box for this game. Don't forget, there's only 12 packs a box. So the pre-order, the early bird special prices from these major sellers online, those were agreeable prices. $200 to $300 is not. So yeah. So you guys have to put your work in. If you guys want if you're actually wanting this game to succeed, talk to your LGS, start building your community, even start throwing events if you can. Start demoing the game. There's print and play for the game online. There's simulators. You can even do learn to plays online. Just you could add people to a game room and teach them how to play the game over Discord. You guys can talk over Discord and play on the simulator. So yeah, you have to start building your communities locally. Show your LGSs that are scared or on the fence that there is an actual community that wants to play the game. Anyway, kind of just rambling on now. Don't want this video to be too long, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about this before it's too late, and you guys can't even order it from your LGS because distribution closed orders for them. So yeah, just do your due diligence and prepare for the next set. So as always, I'll talk to you guys later. This is Surgical Ninja, making bad financial decisions for you guys. See you in the next video. Peace out.